So in addition to needing to expand your table by adding columns and adding rows, you may from time to time need to insert a column or a row or delete one as well. So the way to do that is to select the column or row by clicking on a cell in it, or better yet, click on a header. So in this case, the header for this column here. And then you would think you would go to Insert, but in fact you go to Table, and there's the ability to add rows above or below, or add columns before or after. So in this case, if I wanted to add a column before B, I can do that, and you can see it inserted this one here and it moved this data over. So column B became C, everything moved over and it made room for that. If I wanted to insert a row, I could click on the row header there, and now I have the entire row selected. I could go Table and add row above or add row below. So I can add row below, and you can see it pushes all of the rows down by one and inserts a blank one there. Now there's another way to do this. It's a little easier than going to the menu all the time. If you look, when you move your cursor over one of the headers here for a column or row, there's a small menu button there that you can click and get a context menu for the entire thing. And here you get the same add row above, add row below. The same thing with columns here. I can click here and you can see there's that little menu indicator. And now I can add a column before, add column after. So I could use those instead. And indeed this is also how you could delete things. So here's delete column, and if you go to a row you can click here. In addition to adding, you can also delete the row. If you wanted to delete multiple rows, I could select multiples the same way you do on the Mac for other things. You click in the first row there, hold the Shift key down, and click in the last, and it will select a range of rows. And you can see I can click on the menu in any one of these and I will get delete selected rows. Same thing for columns. I can click here and then Shift click to select all three there. Click any of these menu buttons there, and now I can delete selected columns. So that's how you modify by adding or deleting entire rows or entire columns in a table.